Okay everybody, it's Aaron, and I'm back for the second video. Figured I'd go into a little bit more detail on some of the cool features of Google Chrome. Show you a little bit more with Smoothboard here. This is the Wiimote software that we use for interaction. I'm using the unregistered version obviously right now. You'll see this little pop-up. Just ignore that with every version of Smoothboard that we buy. It's a registered version, of course, and once it's installed, that goes away. Cool thing is, you still have full features of the software, even with the iPad and Android devices, free of charge. It's kind of a cool part to note, and the only thing you got to put up with is this little annoying little unregistered that pops up every once in a while, and it goes away eventually. Of course, the big pop-up comes up after about every 10 minutes, and you have to wait for the countdown, you know, the final countdown. But if you can put up with that, you know, hey, it's all good. Free is good, right? Basically, what you're looking at here, back to the topic of conversation I was telling you about earlier, you have your apps here on the side. It's just a cool little interface here I love. If you don't have a Google Drive, I recommend that you sign up for it. Google has recently released a document, spreadsheet, and presenter app that works seamlessly with all their Android OS devices and also with Apple devices as well, and it's their answer to the Microsoft Office question. And it works with a host of online apps that are already in use with HTML5. So just kind of throwing that out there to kind of plan ahead. If you want something that transitions through all, you know, through all the platforms that are available out there, that's something that you can look at. One of the apps I'm going to show you today for you science majors out there is Digital Human. It's a free app. You basically can use your interactive whiteboard, and this is the interface here you would use, and you would simply use your pen or your hand, finger, whatever, depending on what type of board you have, and you would use this to scroll left, scroll right. This would move up or down, obviously, and you can view X-ray view. You can actually do, oh, sorry about that, kind of mess that up. But you can actually do layers of this. It's very cool. See, it brought up the digestive layer. We're looking at the male, no, it was the female anatomy we were looking at, and this will load the male anatomy, of course. And once it's done, obviously the reason why it's loading is I'm using wireless, but it's a massive amount of data. You can obviously tell this, for all the naysayers out there, all you have to do is zoom in. I mean, look at the detail, folks. Look at the detail. Unbelievable, unbelievable. I mean, Calgon, take me away, you know. So I mean, for apps like these to be free, knowing in the budget crunches that we're having, it's amazing. You can do a quiz with these things, very in-depth quizzes. You can base it on the number of questions, and then bam, let's get started. I must warn you though, science teachers, these are very in-depth questions, so just be prepared for that. And you know, obviously this would be more of a high school level type app, but it's available. for the middle and elementary levels for solar systems type stuff. I have a really cool app here that allows you all kinds of interface interaction. Let you explore our solar system. You can manipulate objects in real time. You literally can scroll out, move around, all kinds of stuff, and tie into the planets. It actually speaks if you hit this button here, but I'm trying to keep that off for demonstration purposes. But it will read everything you're seeing here. So that part is pretty cool. And of course, I told you a little bit about image search by Cool Iris, and I looked up Great Wall of China here. And of course, any of the pictures you want to see, when you zoom up to them, it obviously makes them a sharper picture once you zoom up. Very beautiful. So obviously all these apps, downloads, plugins, once you've downloaded Google Chrome, you get them from the Chrome Web Store, and this is the URL here. It's really just chrome.google.com and Web Store. So you can also do in Google Chrome, you can just look up Web Store and it'll take you here. Possibilities are endless here, obviously. You also have, which is my favorite, education. All your education apps. I mean, unbelievable. And the list continues to grow with every passing day. You have academic resources, family resources, kind of helps with, this was what I was telling you earlier about once every 10 minutes the smoothbore error will pop up. Once you click registered, unregistered, it goes away. Foreign languages, of course, teaches you how to learn foreign languages to all of our Spanish and French teachers out there. Au revoir, au revoir. Teacher and admin tools. This is where I found the most comprehensive list of educational resources thus far that I've incorporated into my apps and my web interface. This is my full web interface here. Pretty much what you see is what you get here, but obviously you know, you still have the interactive features of your collaborative tool here, Smoothboard. Some of the other features I was telling you about, you can go right into letting the students do whatever they want to do. You know, if you're having them do whatever. It's hard for me to do with the mouse, and I'm doing this demonstration on the laptop desktop interface only. The Wiimote demonstrations I want to do with the actual camera so you can see it in real time. So but I can still play with these features so you can see them and see their capabilities. So it's pretty cool, you know. XO. But like I said, possibilities here are endless. I will continue to be going through all of these with you. Hopefully give you some good ideas. I have some really good apps that I've found that take collaboration to a whole new level, and hopefully I'll go over those in the next few days. Thank you.